And a super good morning and a happy Thursday to each and every single one of you. I've got my phone tucked up against a wall over here, as you can see, just to try and get a little bit of the wind noise sheltered away, because the wind is coming from this side. So hopefully with the phone behind the wall here, you're not getting too much wind noise interruption. But I'm afraid that by doing so, you've got my face slightly in the shade. Anyway, and apologies as well. There's a puppy dog barking somewhere in the distance behind there. I hope it doesn't disturb this section of the video either. Anyway, happy Thursday to each and every single one of you. Bike ride done, run in the bag, so yet another brick day for me as far as the workout was concerned. Um, Still need to get home, shower, and after showering, definitely brew up a pot of coffee. I know that I mentioned yesterday evening that the Stephen King system of writing doesn't involve coffee, but brewing up a pot of coffee is what I do, because the tea here is horrible. Anyway, so once again, let me know if you're okay with me using coffee instead of tea when I do my Stephen King simulation. Aside from that, get home, uh, edit the footage from yesterday's video that I shot, and get that rendering and uploading, and smash out the content as far as pushing out words are concerned. There's one person that I need to message from the Project 24 community, a guy in Czechoslovakia that I've been writing freelance blog content for. There are, I think, 3 articles left of his hit list to go, so I just need to mention him, message him to say that coming up over this next week, I'll be tackling those final 3 items in his hit list. That section of the blog work all took a break after Catalina passed away, simply from an emotional point of view on my side. Is that the niche that his blog is in the wine niche, and wine is something that Catalina and I used to enjoy together, and so it was just feeling a little bit raw and emotional to be writing about wine when that was a topic that Catalina and I shared so much. So I just took a little bit of a break as far as that's concerned, to get my head right, to get my head back in the game as far as the wine niche is concerned. So I just need to message him to say that I'm still on board, and I'll be wrapping up the final 3 items on his 20 post hit list to wrap up that project. Anyway, aside from that message, it's just plying on ahead and pushing out the content. Let me know how you progressing on your content creation on your side. Oh, dog starting up again behind there. Let me wrap this section up. Speak to you soon. And a super good evening to each and every single one of you. Just a quick update. Word count for today, 1,689. So not quite hitting the 2,000 mark on this Thursday the 14th. However, I edited 2 videos for YouTube, so that at least offsets that slightly. Anyway, I'm determined to get back on the wagon and hit 2,000 words tomorrow. I've got a couple of things to sort out. Mobile phone that needs its monthly renewal, but I'll tell you more about that story and why I do a pay-as-you-go mobile phone type of situation. I'll update you as far as the exact whys as far as that's concerned tomorrow. Then the other thing that I can let you in on is a little tip that comes from Margaret Atwood. And Margaret Atwood's tip for us as writers is that all writers start out as readers. So by being a reader helps you to become a better writer. The more you read, the more you get to understand the flow of words on the page, and that helps you to become a better writer. But also, Margaret Atwood says, when you're reading, you should read with a critical mind. See what, not so much the topics, and this is something that I suppose can be brought into such analysis as well, is aside from the topics that we are researching, read other people's blogs and read them critically. See what sort of language, what sort of tonality holds your attention more, and see if you can start incorporating that type of tonality and flow into your own writing style. So the more you read of a type of writing style that is more engaging, what I've found is that the more naturally that type of writing style is to emulate and bring aspects of it into your own writing style and into your own writing flow. So I think this is a vitally important and very useful tip that Margaret mentions. And I know that I have been reading a lot, and I have been reading blogs not only in my niches but in various other niches. And without even realizing it, but now seeing this tip from Margaret Atwood, I've actually come to realize that quite a lot of what I've been seeing as being engaging language within the aspect of a blog post are things that I started incorporating into my own writing. And a couple of fellow Project 24 members have commented on my writing style and how engaging it is, and how I'm able to pull people in with the stories of my personal experience, which adds a layered nuance to my writing that an AI can't emulate. Anyway, that's the tip for today. Have yourselves a stunning evening, and I'll speak to you again in the morning. Good night.